Have you ever felt a deep, crushing exhaustion after spending time with people, not because of what you did, but because of who you had to pretend to be? We live in a world that constantly screams at us to fit in, to be part of the herd, and to seek validation from every like, comment, and nod of approval. But there is a rare archetype of person who rejects this programming. They're not outcasts by force, they are solitary by choice. This is the power of the socially independent, and once you understand their secret psychology, you will realize that trying to fit in is actually what holds you back. Today, we are going to dissect the hidden advantages of walking alone, and why the most powerful people in the room are often the ones who don't need the room's approval. Reason number 1, the observer effect. When you're busy trying to participate and please everyone, you lose the ability to see reality. Most people are so consumed by the anxiety of what do they think of me that they miss the subtle cues, the lies, and the power dynamics at play. The socially independent person steps back. By removing the need for validation, they become a ghost in the machine, observing everything without emotional attachment. This allows them to detect manipulation instantly. While the herd is being charmed by a narcissist, the independent observer sees the strings being pulled. Reason number 2, immunity to social leverage. Society controls you through the fear of exclusion. If you fear being alone, you will tolerate disrespect, you will agree with things you hate, and you will lower your standards just to stay in the group. The socially independent person cannot be threatened by exile because they are already comfortable in their own castle of solitude. When you don't fear walking away, you hold all the negotiating power. In business, in relationships, and in life, the person who needs the other least wins. Reason number 3, the paradox of attraction. It is a strange rule of human psychology that we chase what retreats from us. People who are desperate to fit in smell like desperation. It repels high-value individuals because it signals that you have nothing of your own going on. But the socially independent person is a mystery. They are content. They are self-contained. This creates a gravitational pull. Others wonder, why doesn't he need us? What does he know that we don't? This curiosity creates respect and dominance without you saying a word. Reason number 4, radical energy conservation. Socializing, especially pretending to be someone you are not, burns a massive amount of cognitive fuel. Every time you fake a laugh, nod at a boring story, or suppress your true opinion, you are leaking energy that could be used for your mission. Social independence is not about hating people, it is about resource management. You save your best self for the few people and the few goals that actually matter. Think of the great minds of history: Tesla, Newton, Marcus Aurelius. They spent vast amounts of time in solitude, not because they were lonely, but because they were busy. They understood that deep work and deep insight cannot happen in a crowd. The noise of the tribe drowns out the voice of intuition. Reason number 5, authenticity is the ultimate filter. When you stop trying to fit in, you inevitably lose friends. And this is good. You are shedding the dead weight of relationships that were built on a false version of you. By being authentically independent, you act as a lighthouse. You repel the people who want a fake friend, and you attract the rare few who value the real you. So how do you cultivate this power? You don't need to move to a cave. You simply need to start practicing microdoses of nonconformity. Start small. Go to a movie alone. Sit in a coffee shop without your phone. Disagree with a popular opinion, politely but firmly. Observe the anxiety that rises up when you do this. That anxiety is simply your biology trying to pull you back into the safety of the herd. Acknowledge the fear and then realize that you are safe. No lions are coming to eat you because you ate lunch by yourself. The more you expose yourself to the discomfort of independence, the more calloused your mind becomes to the opinions of others. Eventually, you reach a state of social sovereignty. You can walk into any room, interact with anyone, and leave without taking any emotional baggage with you. You become like the ocean. You can interact with the shore, you can crash against the rocks, but you are vast, deep, and untouched by the surface noise. Stop trying to fit into a puzzle that you were never designed for. Build your own picture. If you want to understand more about the dark psychology of human nature and how to navigate it, make sure you are subscribed. The path of the independent is lonely at first, but it is the only path that leads to true freedom. I'll see you in the next one.